There's something awfully familiar about this opening. Just can't quite place it though. That's right, folks. Another Disney day. I'm here at Epcot today. I'm actually walking in from the boardwalk into International Gateway. I have a friend who's staying in one of these hotels over here, so I was able to park at that hotel. Now I'm heading in through the International Gateway. I'm gonna show you guys what security's like over here. It hasn't changed. There's just like a couple of tents over here that they put you through, bag check and metal detectors. And then you just go right in between France and England. These guys are hard at work keeping this topiary nice and neat. Well, I'm kind of liking this. There's not very many people here at Epcot today. My plan today is to stay all the way through IllumiNations. It's gonna be a long day, and it's already super hot, and I've only been in the park for like 2 minutes. I almost forgot that it was still Flower and Garden. Oh man, I probably need to get some food or something here. Good news is, we got reservations down at San Angel Inn in the Mexico Pavilion. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there's like a clicking sound coming out of these two things up here. I think that is like bat prevention or some sort of like rodent pest prevention. Just overheard a cast member saying to somebody they could put up Star Wars Land in a month if they wanted to. I've seen them build buildings faster than this. And I was like, no. Just got to the Mexico Pavilion and I'm gonna go inside and have some lunch, but look at this. They're building something over here. I think this is the new margarita stand from, it's like an extension of La Cava out here, but it looks kind of cool. I like the looks of it so far. Oh, the last time that I was here, the no climbing sign was not here, but it is now back. Looks kind of like they did something, changed the font on it or something. Just outside of San Angel Inn, and I turned and I looked, and there is like a little Day of the Dead marionette. Ooh, our table is right on the water. You can hardly see it, but there's a boat right there. Here's where we're gonna be sitting. We got some queso fundido. They didn't mix it up for us this time. Last time I was here, they mixed it up tableside.
Fundy-doo.
This is Brock's hand mixing up the queso fundido. Brock from Ears to You fame.
Kind of looks like a diaper right now.
And that noise was Bart Scott from Bart Scott fame. I got pork tacos and some sweet plantains.
Show the internet food.
What did you get?
I got the taco de carne, the carne asada tacos that are invisible on my camera. And quesadillas. Tim got what, pork tacos?
Yeah, I like that mine were already like built, and you guys have to build yours.
Build our own.
Build your own tacos.
Yeah, it's like, we should start one of those, like a Build-A-Bear, but a Build-A-Taco.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
The food was pretty enjoyable. I don't know if it was worth the $20 that it cost me, but it was pretty decent. What did you think, Bart?
I thought it was alright, like compared to some of the, I was gonna go on as being Bart. No, I liked my steak tacos.
Yeah, well, it was delicious. Do you think that it was worth $20 or however?
Probably not.
The ambiance though.
The ambiance is worth $20.
Yeah, and we got to like our heads on each other's shoulders.
We did this a bunch.
And it was lovely.
It was comforting, really.
Brock, Bart?
Yes.
What did you think?
Love you guys. Same thing. I had the same thing as Bart, the steak tacos. They're okay.
Was it worth $20?
Yeah.
All right.
Even with the pomegranate seeds on the...
Oh yeah, that was weird.
On the guacamole. It's an odd touch. It wasn't worth 22 bucks. But the ambiance is worth... I mean, it's priceless. You can't put a price on it, right?
So if the ambiance is worth 20 bucks, the tacos were definitely worth the $2.
There it is. That's the equation right there.
I didn't realize that there was a hallway down here that just says guest telephones. Let's go on a tour. A Grand Fiesta tour. Hey, wait. There's no backside to this thing. All my life, I thought this was a real temple. Still trying to figure out what this bubbling is from. They should probably look into that. We have officially lost Donald, and now we're off to find him. Looks like he's doing some sightseeing in Mexico. Somewhere, at least. Oh, there he is. This is what I look like when I'm eating dinner on the couch. Dance! Dance! Dance like nobody's watching. Look at the fireworks! I don't know. There will never be an occasion where I don't ride that and film it, because it is amazing. What is that? Is that a jackalope? Side note, gigantic praying mantis? Look at this thing. Standing on the top of the stairs over at the Mexico Pavilion, we get a good look into the margarita stand. There's always money in the margarita stand. I understand they have to water the flowers, but how do they make sure that they're not crushing the flowers as they're walking through them? You know what they call these guys? Sitting ducks. Uh-oh. now they're gonna fight each other. I didn't notice that Tinkerbell has all kinds of fairy houses around her. Fairy dwellings. This one's a teapot. Look, this one's a roller skate. I would live in a roller skate. I'm gonna put in a picture now, camera noise, of where the lady said, give me a thumbs up because you're at Disney. So, I did an awkward pose. Was that your impression of it? We're heading back into the boardwalk area and I just noticed that there are 2 Fast Pass kiosks here right as soon as you walk into Epcot from International Gateway. As we're heading back into Epcot, I figured I would show you guys the prices for tickets today. I got to admit, like, being on vacation is totally different than living here because like that family that just walked past right there, the guy's like, do you have any cell phone keys or anything? He's like, no, you had nothing. Just walked right through the metal detector. Didn't have to take anything out of his pocket.
Wow.
It's amazing. Here is the Braille map for Epcot. Right as soon as you come in, the International Gateway. Passing by the stage for Alberta Bound and listening to Alberta Bound. Still one of the best shots in all of Epcot. All we need now is for a monorail to come by around. It's not, I don't know where the monorail is. It's not coming. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, dang it. Stopped off real quick at the Pineapple Promenade for a spicy hot dog. Looks pretty darn good. It says that it comes with sweet plantain chips on it, which I don't see very many of them. But I do have to admit, it's a pretty good sized hot dog. Although, I don't know if it's $7.50 good size. So the verdict on the spicy hot dog was okay.
Meh. Big old meh.
Yeah, it was basically just like a regular hot dog that was a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
Like, not a bad spice, like it was okay. It just had like a bunch of stuff on it. Like a lot of stuff.
The
pineapple.
stuff really gotten away from me.
Yeah, it made it very difficult to eat. And now we are currently on our way to the second ride of the day, Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
Brock's, I keep wanting to call you Bart.
I know, well we look so similar.
You guys look very similar. So, Brock has already ridden it with Bart earlier.
Yeah, they couldn't even figure us out on there.
I know. And now we're gonna go ride it again. There's an epidemic of Space Jam shirts. That's number like 3 and 4 that I've seen today. I, for one, hope that this Figment topiary stays for a very, very long time. Because I love it. We got Fast Passes for Spaceship Earth. Seems like a wasted Fast Pass. Because there's not a line at all. We'll still use it though. Space guy doing space stuff while he's kicking a caveman in the head. What kind of face are you going to make?
I think it's going to be a pretty, like, very serious future business-like face.
Alright, mine's going to be like this.
Oh, actually, now I like this better.
Do you guys see any like crazy hieroglyphs? Like UFOs or R2-D2? There's a smiley face up there. FDR? Thanks, Phoenicians. Is that the kid from Carousel of Progress? Never looked up at this balcony to see this guy, like, looking into the stars. Is this the father and mother from Carousel of Progress? One of the great mysteries of Spaceship Earth, this kid over here in the corner that's hard to see selling this newspaper used to be facing forward right here, and now he's moved and facing away over there. TV is still off. It was off the last time that we came through. Oh, there's a mousetrap game behind them. Little known fact, the more blinking lights a computer had in the 60s, the faster it worked. If you take the red pill, you will continue living life as you know it. But if you take the blue pill, I think I got that backwards. Oh, goodness. I'm freaking out, man. Ooh, I can't wait to see what my face is gonna look like.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. You won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots.
Brilliant. What is floating above my head? I have like an imaginary hat that follows me around. Oh, it's exactly like I imagined.
I was picturing that my head would have holes in it.
Or should I say the beginning of your
Look at my floating hat. So our next Fast Pass isn't until a little bit later for Test Track.
Yep.
But Living with the Land is only like a 5 or 10 minute wait. Let's go ride it! That was my like hype voice. Is that good?
You need it for Living with the Land.
Yeah. Hyped up on Living with the Land! It says 10 minutes, but sources say walk on. We get our own boat, well, our own second half of a boat, I should say, because the boats are attached to each other.
The diversity and often surprising nature of living with the land.
Man, when I welcome a storm right now, we need the rain. It was like thunder, lightning. The way you move me is frightening.
One day become home to the American farm.
Whoa. Look at those pineapples. They're almost ready to be picked. And we present to you the greatest plant known to man, cacao, the source of chocolate. I've never seen freshwater shrimp, but these things are gigantic. Look, a Mickey. Look, there's a frame of a Mickey. I have a feeling that that bougainvillea is gonna take over the Mickey and it's gonna look like a bougainvillea Mickey. I'm just gonna say bougainvillea a whole bunch. Has anybody ever had winter melon? What does it taste like? They're pretty darn gigantic. Still have a little bit of time before our test track fast pass, so let's hit up the seas with Nemo and friends. In the big blue world. First time I've ever looked at some of these signs in the queue for Nemo. Pretty awesome. Let me ask you guys something. Maybe I'm just a little bit crazy when I'm in line, but I always feel like when there's like a family coming up behind me and they're kind of like rushing, even though I know they're not gonna like cut me in line, I'm like, uh-oh, hold on, they're coming quick. We gotta go faster. I'm glad to share a shell with you, Brock.
And two.
Yeah, move into the darkness. Ooh. We're in the jellyfish field now.
Uh-oh.
Now, thinking of something pink.
That's jellyfish!
You're good.
Oh, this is frightening.
Scary boy.
Oh no. Whoa! Whoa. Whoa. Alright, Crush.
Whoa! Yellow water, dude.
Look at this thing. It's huge. Whoa.
Oh, I guess you see a good root canal. Wait, take me with you.
Some scuba divers in the tank that have made a hidden Mickey underwater. Unless the fish did that. What if one of these fish is trying to communicate to us through Mickey symbols? Upon further inspection, it seems that the scuba divers are the ones that are making the Mickey, not the fish. And now we ride the skinniest escalator down to the bottom floor of the seas with Nemo and friends. Oh look, we can see the backside of the ride. Everybody's off. Yeah. Sky is a weird color blue right now. It's super light. One of the things that I always notice when I come to Epcot is they have these little ramps right here for the ducks to get in and out of the water. I always thought it was a little weird that you meet Mickey and Minnie and Goofy. Like, why are Minnie and Goofy together, not Mickey and Minnie and Goofy? Came into Mouse Gear and started looking through their record selection, looking for Moana on vinyl, which just came out. I don't think they have it. Yeah, look, the purple martins are out. They're flying about. Came over to Test Track to ride it. I don't know if you guys can see right there, that reflection. Look at how slow the car is going around the fastest spot on the track. That's pretty neat. Because Test Track is down, they've got a game of tic-tac-toe going on out in front. So in place of our Test Track, we're gonna go on to Soarin. He's just copying everything that I'm saying.
And then we went to go to ride Figment, that's down too.
It's true. Everything that he's saying is totally true.
Because of the Test Track, Fast Pass is not working or not being able to be used, we get to go on another ride. And
Which
we've
ride?
chosen Soarin.
Oh yes. I feel like this is only my second time ever riding the new Soarin. I do have to admit, 35 minutes is not bad for a wait. Almost ready to Soarin. Cutting it awfully close by riding Soarin just before IllumiNations. We should make it out in enough time though.
We're acquainted with some important safety information.
Thanks, Patrick.
Store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties.
Alright, we did it. We went on Soarin. It was fantastic as always. Now, time to try to find a spot for IllumiNations. It's looking kind of grim because we got out of Soarin so late. We got about 20 minutes before it happens, or 15 minutes before it happens, and it's not looking so good. IllumiNations from over by France, like where all the paintings are. That was amazing. Like, it was a really good spot to get the fireworks. Couldn't really see the globe very well. As always, IllumiNations was fantastic. Epcot was an excellent, but as for me, I am off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.